Yes! Yes!
What happened?
What happened? A miracle happened. Natalie, Matthew's back.
John, well, what is it? Did you find Tomas?
No, we got a tracer on the gun that was used. It's not Tomas's.
Thank God. Well, then whose is it?
It's registered to Dorian Lord.
Dorian. Well, it must be the gun that Todd stole out of her safe the night he went after Victor.
Yeah.
Are you saying that is the murder weapon?
The ballistics match to a certainty?
This is the gun that was used to kill Victor.
This doesn't make any sense.
Well, what now?
What now is that we have to figure out how that gun got from Todd's hands into Tomas's room, and then we figure out why Tomas was hiding it.
You don't think it was
No.
What? You have to consider that Tomas is a killer?
They thought that they had lost Matthew because he flatlined as they were going out the door.
Oh, my God. But he survived.
Not only survived, but he's awake and he's talking.
Oh, that's incredible!
Just like a Buchanan. When things are at their worst, that's when we bounce back.
That's exactly what you did.
I'm getting there, Natalie. I'm getting there.
Oh, Dad, this is great.
This is the best Thanksgiving in years. Liam is home with his mom and the right daddy.
I know. Poor Brody.
I know, honey, but Brody's getting the help that he needs.
I hope.
Things are getting back to where they should be. I mean, you're home with family, and Jesse's getting better, and now Matthew is back. We gotta have a party.
It is so good to hear you laugh.
Oh, it's good to have a reason to laugh. Now, it's gotta be a big party, because we have got a lot to celebrate.
Then let's have one.
All right. I'm gonna tell the rest of the family. I think your mom is still in the kitchen. Talk to you later.
Okay.
Oh, Roxy, good news. Great news.
You go, Natty.
What?
All right, let's get loud. I'm gonna shout it from the rooftops. Johnny finally told you.
Told me what? Okay, John, this is completely crazy.
It is crazy.
There's no way Tomas did this.
I hope not. Of course, it'd be nice if he was here to explain why you had a gun taped to a drawer in your house.
We need to find him. That's what we need to focus on.
Absolutely,
right now.
she's right. We need to focus on finding him.
And you know we're looking for him.
Well, then you need to look harder, because the longer this goes on, the colder the trail gets.
Hey, the LPD's got everything they got out looking for Tomas, all right? I mean, of course, it would help these guys if they knew what the hell they were looking for.
What do you mean by that?
It would help them if they knew if Tomas was a victim, if he was a hostage, if he's a fugitive.
Are you accusing my brother?
No, he's not accusing. He's on our side, Taya, okay? It's just... Okay, what are you thinking here, John?
Well, what I'm thinking is we have a lead with this gun information, all right? And we need to follow up on it.
Well, how are you going to do that?
It means we talk to the person who last had the gun in their hands before it disappeared. Now it'd be Todd.
Roxy, what are you talking about? What about John?
Well, there's good news to celebrate. Clint wants to have a party. I figured...
Yes. Matthew recovered. He's awake.
Ah, that's great.
It is great. Why don't you look as excited as you did 5 seconds ago?
Oh, no, I am. I'm always impressed when someone wants to get conscious.
Well, that's what we're celebrating.
Well, if it's a party, I am so there.
What did you think had happened?
Well, weren't you and Johnny supposed to have a talk?
Oh, yeah, we were talking, and then he got a call. He had to help out with the case. In fact, I had to go and run some tests.
Well, you are going to have a talk, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Well, when you do, you are going to let Johnny talk, aren't you?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, honey. You got to make me a promise.
Roxy, what's going on? What do you know?
Well, I know a lot more than people think.
About John. What is it that you're not telling me? Is John not telling me something?
My mouth is a blank.
Roxy, if there's something that I need to know.
No, baby, it's just not my place.
Well, since when has that ever stopped you?
Trust me, you don't want this information from
I'm
me.
asking you.
Trust me, you want Johnny to tell you that he loves you and he never stopped.
Vicky said you wanted to see me. Hey, thank you for coming down. Did you hear anything from Thomas?
Not yet.
hoping you could actually clear a couple things up on that matter. You see, we found a 9mm in Tomas's bedroom.
Yeah. I was with Blair when she found out.
Oh, okay. Well, the ballistics says this is the gun that killed Victor Lord.
Oh, yeah.
It's also the gun that you took from Dorian's safe, the one that you had with you the night of the murder.
It is?
It is, yeah. And you see my problem here? The gun that you had with you on your little walk around. You went to the bar in the Buenos Dias and down by the docks. I mean, this gun never left your sight, right?
Right.
So the gun that you had with you the night that Victor is killed suddenly shows up in Tomas's bedroom. How did that happen?
I have no idea. I'd really love to help you out, but I have no idea how that happened.
What did you just say?
I stopped myself 101 times from saying something stupid. Why did I let the cat out of the barn? Rex is gonna kill me.
Rex? What does Rex have to do with this?
Rex just wanted me to be quiet, let you marry, love it. I knew I wanted to tell you.
Wait. So you and Rex both knew about this John thing, and you decided not to tell me?
Yeah, well, in all fairness, I was under a lot of distress. But, everything is just gonna be great. It's just gonna work out just fine. Look, I gotta go.
Well, no, wait. Where are you going?
This thing, I got it someplace else.
Roxy, you think you could just come in here and see something like that and not have an explanation? No! Come on, start from the beginning.
Okay. You remember, when you overheard Johnny and me at Rhodey's? But, you left before Johnny said something really important. Natty, he told me flat out that he still loves you.
That was months ago. Then Rex found out and you guys just... You didn't think you should tell me?
Listen, baby, Rex didn't want me to get in the middle. He said, Brody and you should have a life, and I should just, just leave it at that.
So you did?
Well, no, I didn't. I went to Johnny. I said, Johnny, you gotta step up to the plate, man.
Except you didn't.
Look, honey, I dogged him, but he said, no, she's with Brody, and they have a kid together, and we just leave it at that. Look, I wanted to tell you, and I came real close to telling you.
Highlights.
Yeah, and at the wedding, when I said I couldn't hold my peace, well, I was just about ready to spill my guts out, but I totally wussed out. But baby, it is gonna work out great, because Johnny and you have your baby back, and Brody is at St. Anne's, and, that could be a bad thing, except he scored the last time. So you and Johnny can be together, so it's all good, right?
No, it's not good at all.
What's going on, Natty? I see that hamster wheel spinning around in your brain.
All those times that John wished me luck with the engagement, he didn't say a word.
Well, maybe he didn't feel it was fair to step in.
Why not?
Well, maybe it was about Liam, or maybe it was about the fact that he thought you didn't love him anymore. There was another guy in the picture.
John, if he loved me, he still should have told me, because, I don't know, I mean, maybe I would have rethought Brody's proposal.
So when you married Brody, you said it had nothing to do with Johnny. That was a load of crap.
Okay, I
wasn't
didn't
it?
say that.
Well, what the hell are you saying?
Roxy...
Why does it matter when you found out?
John showed up at the Hair Haven the day before my wedding.
Yes.
And Brody, I found out, told John to leave town. And John had his chance. He could have told me then.
Yes, he was supposed to speak up then.
But he didn't. He was going to lose me forever, and he didn't say anything. He couldn't tell me that he loved me.
Well, maybe he was just respecting your decision, Nat.
No, John was not respecting my wishes. All this respecting my wishes about Brody or Liam, it's all crap. The reality is, John still blames me.
What are you talking about?
Everything with Liam. When I lied about him. John can't get over it. So even if he loves me, can't forgive me.
You sure you don't want to revise your statement about the night of the murder?
Why would I? I told you everything. I took the gun from Dorian's safe because I wanted to threaten Victor with it. I thought about killing him, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that to either one of you. I couldn't do it to any of my children. I just kind of walked around for a little while. I wound up down at the docks. That's where I saw Louis.
What time was that?
I don't remember.
Was it early in the evening? Was it late?
It was raining. And Louis said that he wanted the gun to give to you in exchange for cash, so I gave him the gun.
Guns for cash, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So how'd the gun get from Louis' hands over to Victor's house in time to kill him?
I don't know. Irene said she killed Louis, got rid of the gun.
Yeah, we're still not quite clear about how Irene knew about Louis and the gun.
I know. Who knows with that woman? She ran a secret rogue CIA organization. She was a very interesting person. My suspect here, because are you still my lawyer? I have been cleared of all these charges, right?
Are you charging Mr. Manning?
I was just asking a few questions.
And I'm answering them. I'm cooperating, but if this ends up with me in cuffs again...
No, I just want you to tell us what happened.
I don't know what happened. Were there fingerprints on this gun, officer?
The only prints found on the gun were Tomas's.
Are you saying Tomas killed my brother?
This is so not how I pictured it.
Well, what did you expect? That I was gonna hear John loves me and go running back into his arms and everything was gonna be perfect?
Yes, I did.
You know what, Roxanne? I can't keep paying for a mistake if it's never enough.
That doesn't sound like Johnny at all.
Maybe it doesn't sound like him, but that's exactly the way he is. Look, all I want to do is give him a son. That's what we both want.
But that's not a lie. You have a son, and it is Johnny's, okay? It's over.
As long as I never make another mistake.
Oh, you are making my head hurt. What about the happily ever after?
If John can't tell me how he feels...
Honey, he is a man of few words and a lot of McLovin.
I gotta go check on Liam.
Oh, honey, wait.
You know, it's not just the fact that he didn't say the right words. It's about how John feels. All of how he feels. I think maybe it's just time that we dealt with it.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I am gonna go check on my son, and then I'm gonna go see his father. And I'm gonna tell him exactly how I feel, because I don't run from my feelings.
So sucks. I gotta talk to Vicky before this whole thing blows up.
Any idea where Louis is?
No.
Any idea where Tomas is?
We're not exactly pals.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a no. Blair said you had spoken to Tomas before he disappeared. Did he say anything to you?
About what?
About why he would leave town?
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, you're accusing him.
Well, why would I do that? Tomas has an alibi for the night that Victor was murdered, right?
Yeah, he was with his friend, Monsieur Calmar.
Detective, you need to find him too.
Yes, we are looking for him too.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do now?
Well, if you have any information where we might find this guy,
I already
Kalmar,
told you everything I know about that man. So, anything else?
that would be it.
Okay. Let me take you home.
I'm fine. Worry about Taya.
Worry about me, please. Why don't you guys get out of here? I'll leave soon.
Can I take you home, please?
Okay.
Do you have any more questions for me?
No, we're good.
If you do, you know where to find me.
Go through the rest of the rooms in the house, see if there's anything Tomas left behind that could help us find him.
Why don't you let me send a uniform to do that?
No. I don't want cops in the house. Danny should be home soon, and I don't want to have to explain what I can't explain.
Okay, as you wish. Hey, you should try to get some rest too. We're gonna do everything we can to find your brother.
Thank you.
Hi. I didn't expect you back here. What's going on? Is everything okay? Is Liam okay?
He's fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm glad that I went home to see Liam. Spend some time with him. watched him sleep, and everything else just went away.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
He's all that matters, John.
Yeah, he is.
And I don't want anything to get in the way of us being good parents. So I think we should just table everything else.
I thought you wanted to talk about
We
it.
don't need to. Our relationship works just fine. Right now. It works. So why not just leave well enough alone?